Well, dang, it seems that our local post office has closed indefinitely while we're in lockdown. We're Brad and Jazz, and this is our journey to financial independence. Over 3 years ago, we sold our first item on eBay, which started our obsession with reselling online. Join us as we share how we make an income reselling items we find at garage sales, thrift stores, and auctions. This week, we're fighting the uphill battle with running a small business in lockdown. Hey lady, I need to do my packaging here. Can you shoo? Okay, you stay. I'll just not work. I'll be honest, yesterday did not get out of my pajamas the entire day. This morning didn't really want to get out of bed. I had to activate the wake up playlist. It's just cold, it's rainy, we've had hail. And even though we probably wouldn't have been going out anyway, just being told that you're in lockdown, it does something to you. So got dressed today. Give me a thumbs up for getting dressed. And yesterday I packaged Friday's orders, but still got to go and get out to the shed in the rain, get Saturdays, and we've had a couple of sales this morning on Sunday, so we'll get those. And then long-time viewer Jason has asked us to talk about a particular fabric we look out for, so hopefully he is watching this episode and we'll get into that as well. Gaming customers have been buying in bulk recently. Someone's just grabbed another 2 Mega Drive bundles, shipped that all together for them, and I actually can't keep up. I've got a couple more sitting there waiting for me to test. Someone's got a hankering to watch some Dr. Dolittle, whole bloody set of them. We also need Gross Point Blank from my DVD box. And Star Wars ×2. We tend toward a higher value model, but we absolutely believe in a healthy mix, and these CDs have been absolutely brilliant. We paid 80 cents each, and they really just help to supplement those sales. There we go. On the other end of the spectrum, liquidation and wholesale have become massive pillars in our business alongside the thrifting and the auctions. Only one North Face going out today, but this will be our 21st North Face sale. On and off eBay we've been selling them, so yeah, that's ticking along quite nicely. And we will also be wanting from my shoe box, this is probably going to stress some people out, yeah, I just chuck them in there, this pair of cons actually. Look at that, wicked colour. And we need Rainbow Islands. That's going to the United States. What a mess. Someone needs to learn to put things away. Someone is me. Here's a fun story. Last week, or the week before I guess, because we were on holidays, I tried to get down LR2 and the little handle that's no longer there broke off, and I punched myself in the mouth. I dropped everything. I broke this. Disaster. Harley Davidson. We want this one. Canadian beer Christmas sweater. Oh yeah. Adelaide Crows splash jacket. She vintage. Ooh, this one's full. Okay, I need both hands. Size 12, very nice. Oh, I love when people tell me the price. Nobody. Can she retrieve it without punching herself in the face? Success! And actually, this is what we're going to be talking about today. I was going to show you that I cleaned up after myself and swept, and then I realised that it looks like there's been a murder in here, so just disregard. So it was a couple of weeks ago that Jason commented and asked us to talk more about Liberty print, which we bang on about a bit on this channel because it's something we love to find. Now, Thrifty Pixie originally introduced me to this. I wasn't aware of it before that. She is super knowledgeable and super generous with her knowledge, so please make sure you are all over her YouTube channel and on Instagram, Thrifty Pixie1. So this is a sports craft Liberty print. This is actually the last Liberty print that we have in stock. We can't hold on to them. They're super popular. So when we talk about Liberty, we're actually talking about the fabric maker. So Liberty of London, you can check out their website if you want to get an idea of what to look out for. Hey Peps! We have sold a couple of brands that work with Liberty fabrics. We have sold R.M. Williams Liberty prints. We sell a lot of sports craft that use Liberty fabric. We've also sold one Ben Sherman. Pepper nearly knocked over our whole setup, but we are good now. As far as fabric makers go, Liberty has an absolute cult following. They're known for their bright colours, for a lot of florals. This one is a peacock. And when I pick up something that's Liberty fabric, doesn't matter what brand it is, I take a picture of just a section of the fabric and I use my Google Photos app, put the photo in, and it does a whole internet search for matching pictures, and that's often how I find out the style name or also the name of the fabric itself, which really helps it to sell. We usually sell a Sportscraft Liberty print shirt for between $45 and $59, and we have a 100% sell-through rate because this is our last one and we'll be sending it out today. So I hope that that's been a little bit helpful, and you do hop over to libertylondon.com or their Instagram page as well. Check out what kind of fabrics to look out for, because these guys do stand out on a rack. Cara and I absolutely love the treasure hunt for them, and I'm going to go get this one packaged up right now. But if you have sold Liberty fabrics from other brands that I didn't mention, drop them down below so that we can all keep an eye out. And thank you again, Jason, for your question. We have a late entry. Almost everything else is packaged up, but someone has just paid for our Harry Potter set. I actually don't even want to let it go. How beautiful does that look? But as they've paid $140 all up, they can have that one. Well, dang, it seems that our local post office has closed indefinitely while we're in lockdown. Hopefully they reopen at the end of this lockdown, but it just says we're closed. That's all right. We did manage to drop off our 6 IKEA bags yesterday just at the suburb over. They were more than happy for me to wheel in a couple of trolleys worth, which was really, really lucky. But we do have a return waiting for us at this post office, so that is awkward. But, I mean, these are just the challenges that we're all facing at the moment, so it is what it is. Hope everyone is staying safe and not going too stir crazy, and I'm going to go find me another post office. We have had good news this morning. SA is coming out of lockdown. It was only 1 week from Tuesday to Tuesday, and today we are free. Over the week, we did turn $7,366.01, so we were kept pretty busy. Listing was a big challenge though, because we didn't really have a death pile. We had a few things that we bought in Darwin that lasted me about a day, and then I went through our store and I ended a lot of listings, fixed them, and bundled together lower value items to make them a bit more desirable and to save on some postage when they sell. I also noticed there had been a boxed Wii console sitting up here in our background for months now, and I thought, why hasn't that sold? Turns out it was not even listed. Listed that, sold it, it's gone. If you are still in lockdown, our thoughts are with you. It can be really tough, it can be draining. Reach out if you need. We do need to say a big thank you to Tab and to Cookie and the Haydens. Thank you for buying us a coffee. It does get us through and it does help us to make more videos. We are itching to get back out to the op shops, so hopefully you can join me again next week and I will show you what we find to sell on eBay. Let's make it happen, guys. See you next week.